we have the Steam Cloud Play beta, which is going to allow developers to enable the GeForce Now integration for their games. So I did quickly read about this, and you will have to still be paying the normal subscription for GeForce Now. And you will have to link your Steam account to your Nvidia service. Valve wants developers implementing Cloud Play to know they may be playing from a new PC, and it is important that the games have Steam Cloud or a different online save system enabled. But it is a beta test, and it's interesting that they're still going to have people paying for the Nvidia service to get this. At least people will still have access to their existing library. That's really good. But having to pay the subscription on top of the library, you know, buying the game full price and then paying the subscription, obviously not ideal. This is definitely something I currently have no interest in using personally, but obviously as time goes on we'll see how these cloud-based services get used, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Second piece of news we have is specifically for EB Games, which they are now offering refunds for Fallout 76 because they have misled consumers about their rights in terms of the faults found in Fallout 76 after launch. Between November 2018 and October 31st, 2019, if you went in and said you'd like a refund for Fallout 76, EB Games was actually refusing a refund, which the ACCC now has said the Australian consumer law provides consumers with the right to ask for their choice of a repair, replacement or refund when they have purchased a product that has a fault which amounts to a major failure. Retailers must ensure that they train their staff so they do not misrepresent to consumers their consumer guarantee rights under the Australian consumer law, including the right to obtain a refund in certain circumstances. Eligible customers have until August 1st, 2020 to contact EB Games to claim their refund. So if you have purchased Fallout 76 between November 14th, 2018 and October 31st, 2019, and you are an Australian citizen, I believe, if you are in Australia, you do have the capacity to go in and get a refund, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And it's horrible that EB Games even like misled people to say that they couldn't return it. It was absolutely incredible that happened. So it's good to see that we're getting the protection as consumers that we deserve, especially from, you know, big, quote-unquote, big companies who are doing things like releasing a terrible product and doing all that sort of stuff. So good, nice win for consumers there. Our next look is at a rumored Silent Hill reboot again. Will possibly be part of the PS5 event, which is coming really soon. It's another tweet from Dusk Golem. I haven't read this yet, but he says, Silent Hill, if the Japan Studios Toyama directing ET stuff is all true, it will be revealed on the 4th or in August. It should be the 4th as the team is excited to reveal it. The PS5 is PS5 exclusive and it's in a playable state. The only reason it might not be revealed is because it's not a launch game. The Resident Evil 8, I have no idea when the reveal is, blah blah blah. Yeah, so we have possible more rumor to point towards a Silent Hill reboot. And doubling down on that, we've got Dusk Golem mentioning that again. So that's, you know, more and more pointing towards this as being a real possibility, which is fantastic. Yes, now leading into the E3 or the PS5 reveal, Sony was running TV advertisements for the June 4th PS5 event, so anyone who may have doubted how big this event is going to be can stop doubting now it's going to be huge. So the PS5 was running advertisements for the event, so Sony was running those and they were on television, which is absolutely huge. So they definitely are trying to get as many people interested in this as possible. And then leading into this, once again, this PS5 event, is we have it been postponed, which PlayStation have said, while we understand gamers worldwide are excited to see PS5 games, we do not feel that right now is the time to celebrate, and for now we want to stand back and allow more important voices to be heard, which is 100% respectable. I think that's definitely the right thing for them to do, given the circumstances right now, and I hope that we can hear about the rescheduled date of this event soon, as clearly they were very, very much looking forward to pushing this event with the TV advertisements and everything like that. So we'll see when that's going to be rescheduled for. The final piece of news here is that Valorant is finally releasing. It's been very controversial, so we'll see how things go, but it's looking very big. It's possibly going to be out in about an hour for me now, so take about 12 hours off these times that you can see here, if you can see them. About an hour for Asia Pacific. So we got 12 hours off that, so 6 hours for Europe, Turkey, MENA, Russia, CIS countries, and 13 hours for North America, Latin America, and South America. So it's going to be out fairly soon, and they're calling it Episode 1 Ignition. That's their title for the start of the game. So I'm interested to see how Valorant sort of goes, but not a huge fan anymore of the team-based shooters, so I definitely won't be playing it unless I have friends who are very much interested and decide to play it. Very much not looking forward to installing the thing that they have for their anti-cheat either, so avoiding that as much as possible. Alright, well that's everything for the gaming news this morning. That is the 2nd of June. And I'll be back with Alan Wake.